Hello, everyone. I hope you had an absolutely amazing Christmas and got to spend time with family and friends and just really be present in the moment and enjoy the reason for the season. So I hope everyone had a great Christmas. And now, next holiday is New Year's. So I wanted to do a New Year's themed Monday motivation for you. And this one is going to be about New Year's resolutions. So the first thing I want to talk about is what exactly is a resolution. So I looked up the definition of the word, and resolution means a firm decision to do something, or being determined or resolute, being dedicated and committed to doing something. Now, every year we all come up with some sort of New Year's resolution, something that we want to do better at or something we want to accomplish in the new year. Now, I know that I have slacked off a lot in years past on my New Year's resolutions. I'll say I'm going to do something and it happens maybe for a little bit or it might not happen at all, and basically I don't accomplish it. And I know I'm not alone in this, and I know oftentimes people are really hitting the ground running in January and then kind of slack off, and as soon as you know it, you're back to square one. So how do we change that? How do we make sure that we stick to our New Year's resolutions? So something I learned that I love from my coaching team is to not call them resolutions, but to call them real solutions. So a real solution to a problem or to a situation or to something that you want to improve upon, rather than a resolution. It's a real solution that's going to get you to where you want to be. So how do we create real solutions and stick to them? First of all, if you have a goal, you need to know how you're going to achieve that goal. So for example, I want to be healthier in the new year. How? I am going to work out 3 times a week. Where? At my home, at a gym, outside. When? In the mornings, after work, during my lunch break. Being specific with how you're going to get it done is going to help you stick to it. Also, your why. Have a reason why you're wanting to do this. So I've talked about why power before. We all have willpower, but to really stick to something, you need why power. You need a reason that's going to push you to continue to do it when things get hard. For instance, I've talked about my why power for health is that I want to be able to live life to the fullest, and I want to be here as long as possible for my family when I have kids, when my parents are older. My why is I want to be there. So I want to stick to my health goals so that I can be there for them. So attaching a why to your real solution or to your New Year's goal is going to help you push through it when you feel like maybe slacking off, sticking to that why power. So along with the how, I kind of talked about having a plan. So have a definitive plan as to how you're going to get this done. One of my goals in the new year is to spend more time with God. And my plan is to find a podcast that I can listen to daily and to also buy a devotional that I can read daily. Just a quick snippet, just something that has me sticking to it every single day. So that is my plan for that. Or like I said, with the working out, have a plan as to when and where and how and why, all of that. Write it down. When I write things down, it helps me stick to them because they're there in front of my face. I have stuff written down right now to help me go through this. So it's almost like it's set in stone if I write it down. Maybe you aren't like that, but I find it helps me a lot. And be detailed. Dream in detail. Like I said, that with the how, have a why, have a where, have a when. Have all of that written down, detailed, so that you are more likely to stick to it, so it's stuck in your head more. And pair up with someone. Pair up with a buddy that is going to help you stay accountable, is going to push you, is going to do this with you. If you have a buddy system, you're much more likely to stick to it because not only are you committed to yourself, but you're committed to that person. And like you wouldn't skip a doctor's appointment, so you're not going to skip an appointment to go work out or whatnot with your friend. So that will help you stick to it. The last suggestion I have is to use power statements. Now, these sound really silly at first, but they work. Or I am statements is another thing to call them by. So, to truly commit to something, to get that mentality right, you can use these statements. So say, I am strong. I am committed. I am patient. I am caring. Anything like that is going to get your mindset right and is going to help you be confident in sticking to these goals in the new year, in these real solutions. So I hope those tips are helpful, and I hope you start the new year off with a bang. If you ever need health advice, feel free to reach out as always, or just some motivation or whatever. I love sending little motivational quotes, so if you want me to do that for you, I would be happy to do that. I hope you enjoy the rest of your holiday season. If you're taking time off, I hope you're enjoying that and getting some rest and rejuvenation. Happy holidays, happy new year, and I will see you next Monday in 2017.